We're going to do the exercise on exploring a SNP in Arabidopsis. So the exercise says the Arabidopsis ATCD-SP32 protein is chloroplastic drought-induced stress protein, and it's proposed to participate in a process called cell redox homeostasis. So let's find this protein. So we'll paste the identifier into the search box, and then we'll choose Arabidopsis thaliana from the drop down and hit go. And so this takes us to the search results, and I'll click on the gene ID. And the exercise says how many variants have been identified in the gene that can cause a change in the protein sequence. So I'm going to go to variant table. So here we have a table of all the variants in the gene. And if I'm only interested in the ones that cause a change in the protein sequence, I can filter this table. So let's hit consequences. And we're going to filter. So we just have missense variants turned on, and we can see here that there are 18 missense variants which cause a change in the protein sequence. So I'll hit apply. And now we can see only the missense variants. The next part says, what is the ID of the variant which changes the residue 60 from alanine to threonine? So I can look down this amino acid coordinate column to see 60, and here's an A to T, an alanine to threonine, and so this is its ID, ENS-VAATH 05153232. What is the location of this SNP in the Arabidopsis genome? So it's on chromosome 1 at 285-49171. And what are its possible alleles? These are listed here. It's CT. The next part says download the flanking sequence of this SNP in RTF, rich text format. So in order to get the flanking sequence, I'll need to go to the variant page. So I'll click on this variant identifier. And now we're on the variant page, and to get the flanking sequence, I'm going to click flanking sequence here. And I'm going to hit download sequence. I'll choose rich text format, and I have various options that I can choose from in terms of what else I display, but I'll just hit download to download this file, and I can see here that it's being downloaded. And there's the file that I've downloaded with all the flanking sequence, and there's my base, my variant of interest highlighted in the middle. I'll close this file. It says, can you change how much flanking sequence is displayed on the browser? So I can change how this page looks if I go into configure this page, and I can change what's listed here under the length of reference flanking sequence. There was a similar display if we go back to the download sequence menu. I also had the option there as to how much flank I chose. The next part says, does this SNP cause a change at the amino acid level for other genes or transcripts? So I'll just get rid of this download menu, and I'm going to go into genes and regulation. And so this lists all of the genes that this variant affects, and we can see that the only one listed is the gene that we were in previously. So no, it does not cause a change in other genes or transcripts.